Game always becomes a lot easier when you can make outside shots, and we made a lot of those tonight. So good overall effort for us, especially considering that we've had a lot of controversy within our team in the last week. Questions? Voila. I can go now.
Coach, how do you read your situation right now in the league? Do you think you're in the playoffs today? We're having a conversation as far as Richard.
I haven't really discussed it with anybody about our situation. I do know that our goal right now is just to make the quarterfinals because that's the first step. And I know earlier in the conference you needed at least 7 wins to make the quarterfinals. I'm not sure about now because everybody's very balanced as far as the standings are concerned. But it's just nice to get a win after 2 straight losses and to be back on the right track again.
Coach, was really a lot of injured when you started the conference before you activated.
Well, you don't really have to be injured to be on the reserve list. Sometimes it just comes down to a numbers game. And particularly when the import comes in, you have to decide who's going to be activated and who's going to be on the reserve. I know there's been a lot of questions about Gary being an unrestricted free agent. And the fact is, Rabbi Al-Husseini had an ankle surgery about 2 weeks ago, and we placed him on the injury reserve, which is the restricted injury reserve. So PBA rules state that you can only place 1 player on the restricted injury reserve. So that's where Rabbi Al-Husseini is. So when we decided to activate Ray and to put Gary on the reserve, that's the reason why he became an unrestricted reserve player, which basically gives him freedom to go anywhere to any team that he wants. So. I think it's been 2 players in the past were allowed to be on the protected list. Now this year it's only been 1. So I think they just adjusted the amount of players who can stay on the reserve list.